I have a watch right now that I just don't wear because I'm too lazy to change the battery. So, yeah, it'd be cool.
I feel like sunlight is the source of life, but I also run a company that's focused on conservation of nature. So for me, I'm a believer of all the good things that come from sunlight. So personally for me, sunlight is a source of energy. It's a great way to reset your mind, your body. I feel like, it's an underappreciated resource.
But I'm a poet and a designer, so those gray days are really important for me to sort of recharge and collect my thoughts and kind of reflect on what's happened to me throughout the sunny and the cloudy days.
Dark days are usually pretty depressing, and like sunshiny days are usually happy days, and when there's light it usually makes me feel a little more energetic.
What would be cool about not having to change the battery?
Just the fact that it's always with you, you can rely on it. It's not like a typical gadget where you have to always plug it in, like you can count on it.
So we're talking about citizen watches that have EcoDrive technology, and what that means is they are powered by light. You don't have to change a battery, you don't have to take it to a jeweler. So how would you feel about having a watch that is powered by any light source at all?
Fantastic. Can we have cars that do this too?
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Right now we're going to talk about the watch, but I would love the car
sounds
too.
Great.
It does sound
So
great.
as long as you don't leave it in a drawer, it's fine.
Actually, what's interesting is you could leave it in a drawer for 6 months and take it out and it'd still work.
I like it.
I love my Apple Watch, but I do have to charge it every day. If I could just have this running constantly and never have to charge it, it would be such a pleasure.
So what would be the best part about having a watch that never needed to be charged?
That it wouldn't need to be charged. I think that would be the best part. Sorry, you kind of took the
Absolutely,
words right
he
out.
nailed it.
Nailed it!
And you didn't need to suggest it. Yes, that would be just great. Because it's annoying when the batteries run out, or mine.
Yeah. Well, at home, I actually have this charging station. It includes a space for my iPad, for my Apple Watch, my iPhone, the stylus that goes with the everything needs to be charged. I actually had to buy a USB charging box. So it's very organized, and I have all the different plugs with all the different labels on each one that I actually wrote with a Sharpie that goes into each device, and I actually have a time in the evening to charge all my devices, and it becomes a chore.
Well, replacing watch batteries is really annoying, and it could cost more than the watch, I feel like. I'm not the kind of girl who spends a lot of money on a watch, but it's recently become important for me to know what time it is and to manage my time. So I'm also really aware of the environment and the effects, the ways that we can use our resources wisely. So anytime that anything is solar, wind, or water powered, that's just a great idea.